Yeah, g'day Bush Camping Tools here. Well, I got a new knife, another one from Work Tuff Gear. That's this here. It's a small hunter. It's called the Taroko. Let's have a look at it. Codex Scabbard, as you can see. We'll talk about that in a minute. There we go there. The Taroko by Work Tuff Gear. Again in D2. It's a clip point blade, as you can see. And it's about 4mm across the spine. Right, so this is it here. It's a clip point, as I said. It's 4mm across the blade. It's also got a convex edge, like the other blades has been given a convex edge. Found it really deadly sharp out of the box. I've been using it for a bit to chop up various different foods. Alright, what we're going to do here is just going to look at cutting with this. This is the Work Tuff Gear Taroko, as I said. Got a bit of tropical fruit here. And there's mango, and that cuts that very nicely. It's a good knife, it's very sharp. You know, mangoes have got a tough skin on them. The knife's not sharp. See me do a few things with it already. And you see that there? No problems to eat this in a minute because the bugs will be out to get at it. Tasty mango. No problems. It's very good at cutting, so there you go. Let's move on. Cuts up meat pretty well. A chicken, you need a sharp knife, and it's certainly dealing with this very well. After all, it is supposed to be a hunting knife, and you've got to be able to hold an edge. You know, been a bit of carving with it on hardwoods, and it's really, I'm just going to put my glasses on here because it's so sharp, it's just picking up stuff. You can hear it biting into this hardwood, this eucalyptus. I'm getting this stuff in my eyes here. You've got to be careful in the bush. If you've got material in your eyes right now, in the middle of nowhere, you'd really be in trouble. I have ended up in the local emergency department because of that, which was foolish, because I was using a machete and I didn't have, anything to get it out with. Let's have a look here. So it carves pretty well. This is really hard, this wood. It's biting into that. So, is there any hot spots? Are there any hot spots in the hand there? No hot spots. Around the kitchen on a hardwood block. I've been a bit of carving with it on hardwoods, cutting up vegetables onto a hardwood board. Oh, nearly cut my thumb then. It's very sharp. Feel that bite into the nail. And look at that, just see a little light pressure. Look at that, just does it, no problems. Okay, the Taroko, let's move on. Yeah, it's got G10 scales. It comes in various colours, but this one's obviously in an olive kind of drab green. G10 scales with some light texturing on these scales, so they're not entirely smooth, which is great. It provides a good grip. Now, the thing about this knife when I first picked it up was I found that it actually feels quite heavy for its size, and of course it is going to be heavy because it's got a full tang. There's no holes in this tang except where these 3 scale fixing bolts are on there. It's got a nice lanyard end too. It's smooth on there, so you can apply pressure on there if you have to without having to injure the back of your hand. And some nice thumb jimping there. See that there? That's really nice. Or finger jimping, whatever you want to like for hunting applications. And it's got a good tip for penetration. Let's have a look at it in action then, okay? Right, okay, so I'm going to test out the Taroko here. Here we are in the rainforest again. Just another cutting tester, and it cuts really well. This is a Contra Phoenix palm frond. These things are really useful, and this thing's got a big point on it, good strong point. Let's see if we can get into this. Bit of a tough job for a small knife. Tough job. these things can be used to carry water and all sorts of things, you know, put your food in and everything. So that's the Taroko, Work Tuff Gear's Taroko. Very nice knife. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the Taroko comes with a full Codex Scabbard. This Kydex belt dangler here, it's got a really secure, listen to this, very secure grip. There's no rattle at all with that. And for extra security, when on the move, you've got a double clasp, you know, belt, a little clasp over the handle of the knife there. So it's really quite good. Simply push down in here. This is rounded here for the thumb, you see that? And out it comes. Very, very nice. Nothing more to say about it, really. It's well made. It's a good little hunting small camp knife. Alright, let's move on. I want to do the summary now of Work Tuff Gear's Taroko. 4mm thick spine, as I said. It's full tang, very solid feel to it. Maybe a tad heavy, but I think they're going to lighten them a bit. But anyway, that's a full tang on any knife is going to be a tad heavy if it's not hollowed out. Very comfortable grip, slight texture in the G10. What can I say? Good thumb jimping, finger jimping up here. Nice sharp point for penetration. It's still very sharp. Yep, after several weeks of using this thing. Beautiful little hunting knife. Totally recommend it from Work Tuff Gear, the Taroko. Bush Camping Tools here. Thanks for watching. Really delicious. And there's more of these on a really big tree over there, but not quite ripe yet.